Alright. There we go. Kiryu would need to do it to... Yo! Yos! How you doing? Yos! What's up? How you doing? Oh my god, this is such a cute waving emote. Ah! Yos, how's things going? What are you up to? You're playing Fallout 4? How's Fallout 4 going? Also, what were you saying, Wing? Kiryu would do it in order to save someone from monsters due to some ridiculous combination of circumstances. Yes. He'd have to win like I don't know, some kind of squat competition. And then like Majima would show up as like the third challenger. And like the third like person he'd face. Wouldn't be the first person, it'd be like the third person. And Kiryu would be like, why are you here? And Majima would be like, well, I saw you doing it. You know, that sort of thing. It's like Kiryu-chan doing it, so he had to like up his game. Oh, Kalos, how's things going? Welcome everyone, welcome. How y'all doing? Oh, spooky time. It is spooky time. Time for some actual spooky games. Frost jammed it up my sleepy boy tonight. Aw, fair. Well, definitely get some rest ASAP, okay? Frost jammed it up my ass as usual. Long heckin' stream though was very solid. I don't know the context of that, but it made me laugh. Little Horror is heckin' cool. It is. It's very cool. Yeah, for anyone that doesn't already follow Kios, definitely drop Kios a follow. Kios is wonderful. Speedrunner and all-around good person. So definitely drop Kios a follow. Plays lots of interesting games too. So, and also has a GDQ thing coming up, Frost is a hardcore survival overhaul mod for. Oh, okay, I gotcha. I follow. I see. It's a challenging to an extreme. Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh god, I could only imagine. But yeah, so and for people who don't know me, I'm Code. I was Katie or Cat, she, they pronouns. I'm a variety bodega cat VTuber who usually streams 3 games a night, 4 nights a week. So I'm usually always around streaming something. And tonight we're streaming Penko Park. We're gonna be streaming World of Horror. We're just starting to. Then we're gonna probably try to get a run in Returnal, and if I still have some energy, we'll be playing some Dredge. So I might swap those two. I don't know. We'll play by ear. GDQ hotfix on Tuesday, Question for Glory on the 6th, and AGDQ on the 15th of January. Nice. Very good. Full docket. Similar to D&D with realistic injuries. Makes sense. Speaking of injuries, did y'all see my fucking post about, so I found a gun in this game. Let me see if I can find a picture of it. Actually, I put it on my desktop. Oh, did I already like move that? I think I might have moved. Nope, there it is, found it. So I found a gun in this game and I'm like, oh, gun. And I tried it out and I shot it 3 times, acquiring 3 unique injuries. Ringing ears, fractured ribs, and broken bones. So I'm maybe not qualified to shoot gun. Yeah, post about it. So I shouldn't be shooting guns, probably. Yeah, listen, you need to learn how to handle a firearm properly. Apparently, I didn't know that. Tweet not post. Oh yeah, I think I did post on Blue Sky too, if I'm not mistaken, but I'm not sure. I don't remember. Yeah, but don't shoot guns, shoot bullets. Yeah, that's a secret. Ah. Alright, so anyways, we're gonna be playing some World of Horror. This game is American. I am authorized to train you in firearms. Oh, I could probably use that. You know, I've often wondered about it because actually my grandmother was, she won medals for shooting. So I'm like, I wonder if I'm actually any good at shooting. According to this game, no, but I didn't actually miss any of my shots. I just obtained incredibly bad injuries per shot. You post on AX. Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, Reno's, how you doing? Everybody calls it X. It's still Twitter. Yeah, everybody calls it Twitter still. Yeah, you also ran out of bullets. Yeah, that was a bigger problem actually. I probably would have been fine had I not run out of bullets. You go screeching in the background. Tank cannons fire. Doing good? How are you? I'm doing good. Yeah, Penco Park was kind of fun. We played that a little bit ago. It's like Pokemon Snap. It's really cute. It's Pokemon Snap with cryptids. And very, very cute. But now we're going to play World of Horror, which, for people who don't know this game is basically, it's like a Junji Ito style, choose your own path adventure, roguelite, RPG, kinda. Honestly, it's super unique. It plays kind of it's all its own thing basically. It's very interesting, and it's a very big game. It's very full. Like I was about to say, it does come with an asterisk. This is I will warn people, this is one of the more violent games I play. It is Binding of Isaac and Click and Point plus Undertale. Wow, that is I'll think on that one. I'll digest that a little bit. It's a lot to mull over. For shooting, you mostly just need a steady hand and know how to hold the weapon without injuring yourself. That's step one to knowing how to not injure yourself shooting a gun, is to know how to hold the weapon without injuring yourself. So yeah, this game comes with some body horror warning. It's a little bit gory, and it's generally a spooky game. Yeah, got some heavy feelings by moments, but it's also extremely good. It's very fun, and it officially got released on Thursday, I think. So it had its official release on Thursday after 3 years in development. So, well, technically 3 years in early access, and then like probably more time in development beyond that. There's a lot more to it when it comes to technique, though, especially at distances. Alright, so we're gonna get into it. We're just gonna run a normal run, which is Cultist difficulty. We're going to go under Customize the Playthrough. We're using all our decks. We're going to continue. We're gonna pick our character and stuff. I haven't got to clear with... Oh, first we have the opening. State of Shirakawa, Japan, 1980X. Something strange is happening in our town. Rogue figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. Rapid technological progress in the modern era brings comfort, but also new unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. An old train slows down, stops at the last station. The underworld is at hand, and you finally arrived in the Doom Town. Alright. Also, I will be reading all the text in this game for the most part. There's going to be a little bit here and there that I don't read, but I read it mostly for people that might just be listening to the stream or have visual impairments that might not allow them to, of course, read the text where, you know, it's on a stream, so it's not as easy to read that stuff. So I will try to read as much as possible. We're going to be playing Kairi. The ghosts that follow her be in any way connected with all the weird events happening in the town. Plus knowledge, negative strength, starts with one random spell. And we're also going to be taking, we're going to do Timeline B. We're doing Timeline B. And run cultist. Oh, for perks. It's like some random backstory at the beginning of the game. We'll do medical history, brittle bones, because I still haven't got to clear brittle bones. So, brittle bones means that brittle bones run in your family and you spend each summer in a cast. You start with extra experience and bandages, but injuries may occur when the player takes damage in combat. Which probably is why I shouldn't have been shooting a gun. Oof, owie, my bones. Yeah, that's exactly what I said after shooting my gun. Yeah, story time. Well, gods are awakening. So we have once again. I think I'm just gonna go with the Towering Eye, Athyolazith. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Mad God favors astronomers and magicians, grants them its gift of power. The unknowingly brings Athyolazith. Athyolazith's bloated corpse, oh my god, bloated body closer and closer to Earth. I'm gonna make this corpse if I'm fucking win this run. Been drinking the bone hurting juice, as one does. The media has reported missing stars. The media has been reporting about various people with seemingly supernatural skills. Could I have any connection with the news about the stars disappearing from the night sky? So this particular old god makes it so that when we cast spells, it raises our doom instead of the normal cost, which is usually like our sanity or what's it called? Can't remember the name of the stat. It's eluding me right now. So, and of course, the way this game works is if you reason. Thank you, Wang. Yeah, usually casting spells costs reason, but now it's gonna cost doom. If the game hits 100% doom, we lose. Doesn't matter what point we are in, how healthy we are, we just lose. So doom is a bad thing to have go up. So starting out, we have 2 spells. We have Grow Teeth. If we want some extra teeth. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And we have Abolish. Towering Eldritch enemy damage by 1. My power lowers Eldritch enemy damage by 1. Wait, I like the picture. Yeah, so we're gonna go home. You check your mailbox, is empty. So we are going to change our outfit. We're going goth. Let's do it. Find that extra coin. And we're gonna go back to our main room. We're gonna take a quick bath. We'll do a small amount of experience. This is basically free. Yeah. Okay. Let's find our mysteries. Inexplicable and morbid events have been plaguing your town for some time now. You've marked down 5 of them, hoping that there's something connecting them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Beware your decisions will haunt you and influence on yet unsolved mysteries. Yeah. Oh, whoop. Oh shit, okay, I guess we're going with this one. Shit, I was just gonna roll over them. Okay, freaky feature of found footage. Right out of the gate. Oh my god, that outfit was... freaky feature of found footage. 3 students disappear in the process of making a documentary about local folklore and legend in the nearby woods. Now, on the 1st anniversary of their disappearance, a suspicious man has started asking questions. He claims to be a private investigator hired by the parents of the students. Except the parents of your friends didn't hire him. Who is he, and what did the students discover out there? Escape this mystery. Alright, 3 students disappear in the process of making a documentary about the local folklore. Maybe you'll find a clue about the last known whereabouts in the school's newspaper. I also, something that I try to do when I play this, I try to explain the game a little bit, because I know from playing it, and watching it, and like exploring this game a little bit myself, I'm not an expert at it yet, obviously, but and there's definitely people out there that know more about it than me, but I feel like it's not necessarily clear how this game is played at a glance, and I think that like a lot of people are probably interested in the game, but they might not understand like exactly all the ins and outs of what they're watching. And of course, if anyone has any questions, I will do my best to answer those questions. So, but right now we have our side goal here, which is investigate the mansion location twice to complete the quest, which we can definitely do. That's for the witch's story. But first we're gonna go to the hardware shop because we need a weapon. We don't have any weapon right now. All right, so we have our options are crowbar, flare gun, shovel, and flashlight. Only crowbar and shovel. Well, flare gun's also technically like a weapon, but it's like I think use. We're gonna go with the shovel. Shovel's been consistently good to us, so yeah, you could say I really dig the shovel. Alright, so we're going to the mansion. Let's beat some people up. Let's hit some people with our shovel. Hey. Mega Man's dead. Alright, seamstress story. There's a local legend about a heartbroken seamstress. One stormy night, she broke into the local inn and stitched the unsuspecting guests together. Her final gruesome artwork, but that's just a legend, right? Rifle through the cupboard, check out the sewing machine. Shovel tip counts as a spike, I guess. Fucking kill Mega Man. Okay, so in this game, basically, you can kind of think of it like drawing event cards, and it tests your stats. So one of these is one stat, one of these is another stat. I actually don't know which is which here and what's what. Let's try the cupboard. Oh, we did it! Luck check success. Inside the cupboard, you find a sewing kit. You decide to leave the room before any legends spring to life. Plus one item. So we found a sewing kit, which I think is used for mending injuries. Yeah. And then we also got a jump scare. Exciting. So that's the first mansion. We can do that once more. Yeah. Wonder where you dug that joke out from. Wait, did you tell this joke already? I actually don't think I saw it, but yeah. In remembrance, there's no reason for this memorial to be here. Neither of your parents were from Shirakawa. So why? Who would do this? Is it just to taunt you for what happened? But even still, all the materials are here to perform a seance. Take materials. Knowledge check success. You delicately step around the lines of salt and chalk encircling the memorial, keeping your mind on the present as you gather up the sacred ritual materials. You pat yourself on the back as you leave. Hey, we got the holy candle. It was like early too. Witch's story. Legend says the witch was burned alive for kidnapping and murdering 2 children. It points you in a specific direction, potentially saving you some time. Good. So it means that I think the forest segment is gonna be quicker. Which, honestly, if I was a real smart cookie, I'd probably go to the... Well, we should also go to the schoolyard, see if we can get a friend. Get a friendo. So we got... yeah, Taru... Hikaru... And... Cade? Friendos need a Trito. Alright. Sorry, I don't have time for games. Alright. And you're always such a kidder. Okay, so we made one friend. Are they gonna help us or are they gonna hinder us? +1 dexterity. Perfect. So let's get out of here. Next thing we want to do is maybe go to hardware. No, not the hardware store. Shop for items. We have 2 funds. This is something we could buy, like a basic item. Camera, map. Even though we're not gonna be in the forest for very long, this is probably a good idea to take this. Flash action adds a chance to dodge an incoming attack. I don't know if I knew that, actually. You know what? I'm actually inclined to take the camera. Take the camera. There we go. Cool. What's the holy candles do anyways? +1 luck while held in inventory. +2 reason. These are, if I'm not, I don't know if these will count as the same candles that are used in the Scissor story. Yeah. God, I have Weird Al's song Hardware Store stuck in my head. I mean, is that not what was playing when we were in the hardware store? She's quick on her feet? Yes. Is dexterity actually, does that like count for like running though? Isn't like dexterity specifically like about like, I guess like kind of your like articulation with your like hands? Then again, I've heard the term like mental dexterity, I guess. So, I don't know. Tara, how you doing? Is there a reason you've been muzzled or is it part of the Halloween vibe? It's part of the Halloween vibe and also to keep me out of the Halloween treats. And indeed, Dex is agility and speed. Oh, okay. Good to know. Yeah. Recently disappear in the process of making a documentary about the local folklore. Maybe you'll find a clue about their last known whereabouts in the school newspaper. Okay, so we're gonna go investigate the school. You enter the art workshop. The room is cluttered with half-finished sculptures and bizarre masks hanging on the wall. One sculpture strikes you as eerily realistic. Check out the sculptures. The head of one of the sculptures looks so lifelike. You move closer and raise your hand nervously to touch it. It falls off. Prepare for combat. Oh my god. A headless person stumbles out of the sculpting classroom. Is reaching for your head. Oh, okay. Headless mannequin. Dexterity is just like a bag skillness, but with the connotations of working with your hands. Okay. So let me see. Yo, Liz, what's up? Our raid. Yo, welcome everyone. Yo, how y'all doing? How's this going? Let's see. Oh, it's gonna run anyways. How is everybody? But semi-confusing jump distance is strength. Oh, seriously? That's weird. You did. What? Not muted. Okay. Yeah. Akragi, how you doing? Welcome. Might be on your end. Yeah. Welcome everybody, welcome. How y'all doing? Liz, what were you up to? What were you playing? You're playing retro something. How's World of Horror? We're just getting started tonight. This game looks really cool. It's super cool. Just playing a bunch of random NES games. What NES games? I'm like, I gotta know. And were you doing like a randomizer? Also, gosh, Freeman doesn't really follow Liz. Definitely drop Liz a follow. Oh my gosh. Excellent streamer. Yeah, wow, Twitch muted itself during the raid. Didn't actually show it until I reload it. Aw, case explosion. Too cute. Yeah, we start with Somari and end it with Silver Surfer. Oh, so good stream. Hey, cool. Aw. Yeah, Freeman doesn't really follow Liz. Definitely drop Liz a follow. Liz plays all kinds of retro games, all kinds of games in general, and just super good vibes. And also, of course, like, famous from GDQ, so but yeah, no, World of Horror has been excellent. I highly recommend the game. And I guess to introduce for anyone that doesn't know me, I'm Code, us by Katie or Cat, she, they pronouns. I'm a variety bodega cat VTuber. He usually streams 3 games a night, 4 nights a week. I'm usually always around streaming something, and we're currently on our Halloween lineup. So I've been streaming a lot more. Closer, well, typically 5 nights a week. Well, 5 nights for this week and next week. So, Megan seems like it should be easy to fight. Stiff limbs, come apart. This one has a knife though. Most mannequins don't have knives, but we have a shovel, so it'll work out. I'm sure we can, like, make this work. Let's see. Just curious. Brace for impact. Also, yeah, for people that don't know this game, this is World of Horror. This is a Junji Ito style choose your own adventure type roguelite, which is honestly, there's not a lot of games I could compare this to. It's very unique and it's just absolutely stellar. If any aspect of it like is remotely interesting to you, I recommend the game. It just got official release on Thursday, but it's been in early access for about 3 years now, and this game is just like packed. Oh, what if the limbs keep doing the thing and they detach? Stabbing thing. Yeah, but 25% off. Yeah, it's extremely good. I do warn people though, it is a gory game. And it does have some like unsettling like themes to it by moments, so it does come with a small warning. So play it mindfully and watch mindfully. Let me see here. I'm just like ask your ally to distract the enemy. Learn camera flash. Oh, camera flash. Ooh, I was hoping that would be faster. I'm curious how the camera flash works if I don't have. I'm curious if I could like flash and then dodge. I can flash. Okay, so I can use the camera flash. Wait, it doesn't have a fucking head. What am I? I should probably. I just learned that the camera flash can stun enemies or whatever, like makes them so they can, you know, they're not gonna like have as high accuracy. But I don't know. I don't think it's gonna affect this thing for some reason. So we're gonna just probably hit it with a shovel until it stops stabbing us. Oh, we've sustained a new injury. A broken jaw. Cool, you can't cast any spells. I wasn't going to anyways, probably. Okay, gonna hit it with the shovel again. Accuracy 65. You know what? Let's, yo, hype train. Alright, so we're gonna try flash and then dodge. I'll see if it still works. Trying to find out. Okay, yep, we disoriented the enemy. You prepare yourself to dodge an incoming attack. Grabs you by the neck. Well, we didn't dodge. That's what I just learned. So we're gonna hit it with a shovel again. Just fuck that thing. Okay. Did actually have the interest. What? What's up? This means more room for extra teeth. And which is perfect because we have the spell grow teeth. Exciting! Oh my god, just making room. It's all coming together. Oh wait, we can't cast a spell because of our broken jaw. We'll work it out. Yeah. That's 75, 85, so we might as well just do air attack. And that's fine. I think that's just the best sequence right now. So, same new injury, exposed ribs. Oh god. It's like our first fight and we're falling apart. That's not good. 6 damage. And we'll kick it just in case. It's dead. There we go. So 25 experience. Oh, fuck. Exposed ribs. Oh my god. Yeah. Wow, we got into a fight with a like art mannequin, and this is it. Beat this wound. Okay, so did that. Oh my god, that spent the whole. Did that spend the whole kit? Are you serious? I thought it would spend the sewing kit. Use +3 stamina, -1 charisma. Okay, well, now we know. Broken jaw. Why is it that you can open up the medical kit and get 2 band-aids that heal you? Oh, opening the medical kit. Medical kit heals 1 major injury, but opening it gives you 2 band-aids which heal minor injuries, I think is how it works. Yeah, it is gory. This game is like legitimately like gory and horrifying and has some like kind of tense themes by moments, so like it does come with that warning. So watch mindfully. The note mentions the village not far from your town. You decide to take the bus. Getting closer, you can't help but notice a large number of trees have suddenly died. What happened here? Alright, so we're gonna investigate downtown. It's a bad time to be out of cash, says a grim-looking man who's standing in your way. Our company, fortunately, specializes in cases like yours and will help you get back on track. After all, he takes a step closer and you swear there's a faint smell of rust around the man. Everyone has something to sell. Oh, great. Jar of blood, fondest memory, or peace of mind. So this is stamina, this is reason, and this is, I think, doom. So, I think probably our best thing to do is stamina. You startle awake on the bench. Did you faint? There's no sign of the grim man anywhere, but you find an envelope full of cash inside your pocket. -3 stamina, +2 funds. Alright, well... we've been into one fight, and we've already been like, they've fucking robbed us of our blood. We do have money, I guess, which means I could probably get my injury healed. I could go to the hospital. Ugh, I'm at 14% doom. My god. What's the... I can't cast any spells. I wasn't probably going to, so this is probably okay. Rip open your flesh down to the ribs, and yeah, it's not good. Everyone in the village is unsettlingly friendly. An old farmer points you to an old stone. The missing group supposedly started their forest trip there. We're doing an investigation right now, which is basically the Blair Witch Project. Fights will fuck you up in this game, it's true. You are definitely like encouraged by moments to like run, I think. Trying to fight every single fight will often get you fucked up. Professor Takeuchi. No one answers the door when you knock at Professor Takeuchi's door. This is odd since he's usually punctual about his appointments. The smell of blood tells you something's wrong, and you quickly open the door and enter. There's no sign of the professor, but the quantity of blood everywhere leaves little doubt to what happened, what, how, and why. Search the room for useful items. Search the room for clues. Perception check fail. You search the room, but you can't find anything. The sound of the police sirens force you to jump through a broken window and you're injured. Yeah, we gotta get out of here. Jeez. We tried to... I mean, the professor was gone. We had to look for tools that we could use. Looking back one last time, you continued deeper into the woods. Okay, so we gotta explore the woods now. Okay. It's your stamina, -1 charisma. Do I want to actually do that? That sucks. It's like, you know what? Use it. Alright. Okay. Don't explore the woods. Yeah. You discover an old campsite located on the edge of a small clearing. The tent has been knocked over and the food and utensils have been scattered everywhere. Search the tent, investigate grounds for clues, ignore the tent. Investigate for clues. Perception check, failure. Did wolves learn how to walk on their hind legs? -2 reason. I'm just like, how could this happen? It was obviously werewolves. Eat the food, it's still good. You have a feeling someone is following you. Alright. Dropping tree branches hanging over the path, framing in an almost macabre way. It's almost inspiring. Get lost in thoughts, get a grip. Thoughts. Charisma check failure. You get completely lost in your thoughts and fall into a hole that was clumsily covered with branches and leaves. Who set up this trap? Who set up this trap, and for whom? -2 stamina. Yeah, I'm really on a roll right now. You find a pile of human teeth lying on a nearby rock. Oh boy, pile of teeth. Yeah, perfect for when I need to grow teeth. All right, so. Yeah, how is that a charisma check? I know, right? That's what I was thinking too. I was like, lost in thought. That must be a knowledge check because my knowledge is really high, right? The suspicious group you've been following is gathering in a nearby forest. They're enacting some sort of ritual and clearing up ahead. The only nearby vantage point is a large rock. Attempt to climb. This is a strength check, I know this, but we don't have the other options, so... Strength check failure, you fall down and injure yourself. Luckily, you managed to limp away unnoticed. I love the final part of the line here. You limp away unnoticed. Like you're embarrassed. You're more embarrassed. It's not even the injury that like hurts. It's the fact that you fell off the rock that's embarrassing. You're like, oh god, I can't let the cult see me. Oh, it's perception. Yeah, apparently it's perception. Go figure. Which, honestly, my perception was 7, so I'm surprised that I failed that. All the paths look the same. Are you lost? Kind of. I mean, it's been a little rough around the edges so far. Oh. Shimmering shape, a shape shimmers beneath the surface. The splashing sound, something emerges from the murky depths. Oh, it's Leech Girl! Oh, great. Well, you know what? We have a perfect answer for Leech Girl, which is hit her with a shovel. Actually, you know what? Maybe I could, like, maybe we could do flash dodge first. So camera flash and dodge. Let's see if that works. Disoriented, you prepare yourself for an incoming attack, leeches start crawling towards you. I don't know if that did damage or what. So, okay. So launch sequence. You just start crawling towards you. Oh yeah, it does. Oh boy, leeches. Chance of losing 1 stamina with each investigation. Oh my god. All right. Well, yeah, we're just gonna finish the fight, obviously. Finishing her with a shovel. Anytime the game gives Coda a shovel as a weapon, she always goes for it first. What? The shovel's a good weapon. It's solid. It was my favorite thing in Nuclear Throne. I'd shoot the grenade launcher and then bat the grenade with a shovel. It was a genius play. I would do so. I say so myself. Yeah. Nothing beats shovel. See? Yeah. Akragi gets it. Yeah. I'm mispronouncing your name. Feel free to correct me. Yeah. Dude, the dice hate you tonight. They do. They really do. Use a shovel on a grenade, yes. Oh, say the ritual. The rumored witch house seems empty. In the basement, however, you find a camera, point it at a large hole in the ground. On the table next to the camera, you see 3 cassettes, each titled after one of the missing friends. Then you hear a curious sound coming from the hole. I don't remember which ending I've already gotten for this one. It's spelling the letter G. Otherwise, close enough. Oh, so Akragi? Just might have a flamethrower. Also, Monty, how you doing? This is definitely the thing that's more likely to lead to a fight. I don't know if I'll fucking survive. This has been a rough run right away. Take the cassettes and run. It's the safer thing to do, technically. Yeah. Not being able to deal with it, you decide to grab the tapes and run. You wander aimlessly through the woods for a few hours until you're found by a search party. Lead them to the house, but the door to the basement is missing. The case remains open. Freaky feature of the found footage, ending C. Reward for solving the mystery. Force is restless. Knowledge is key, 30 experience. Thorough investigation, 15 experience, negative 3% doom, +1 reason stamina. Day passes, so probably for the best. And we also get the force tapes, seemingly broken, but maybe you can find a way to repair them. There's who could help me with that? There is some kind of like thing that you can do with the tapes, but I don't remember what it is. All right, we leveled up and the old got stirred. All right, so contaminated water. There's something wrong with the top water. It's black and oily and glistens and glistening, smelling like death. You hope it's just a temporary issue. Yeah. So can't regain health in between mysteries. Oh, that sucks. Okay, that's a bad negative. Boy, the game is just like rolling me right now. Arcane Grasp, +2 spell slots, nah. Second Sight, additional damage to ghosts and eldritch enemies. Art Knowledge, +1 perception. Second Sight's probably a good idea. And honestly, I'm just gonna take stamina. So, because our stats are not good right now. Contaminated water is the fucking worst one to get at the beginning right, because it basically affects you for 5 the next four events, or next 4 cases, so it really sucks. We're having such a terrible run. We're gonna make it work. Inside your mailbox, you find a small key. What is it doing there? Take the key. There we go. Okay, of course we can't read. Oh, we can't use bottled water. Use bottled water? Is that a thing? So then fix the water problem. It's black and oily and glistening. The way you're gonna wash yourself with that. Okay, well, it's unfortunate. Probably chance of losing 1 stamina with each investigation. I mean, there's probably worse injuries than leeches, I suppose. Casting spells not being able to cast spells is like a little bit like a little touch and go, but not like a huge deal because casting spells is already bad for us. Yeah, we in fact do not love casting spells. Sailor Mood, how you doing? This is a horror game, but I think it's funny enough that it manages to offset horror a little. Yeah, it's like eerie and kind of quirky by moments. I still have never found out where to fill that bottle. Yeah. Okay, so what are our remaining mysteries? We got Rotten Report of the Rancid Ramen, which is honestly a really good starter one. If you want like a good place to start, this one's usually always good because I don't think there's any boss fight to it typically. And what is this game? Yeah, Bakao. How you doing? This is World of Horror. It is basically it's a Junji Ito style choose your own adventure style roguelite RPG. Yeah. Manga, Lovecraftian, body horror, the game. This game actually has mods too. Yeah, there is mods. At least 2 that were made for Vinesauce. Really? Okay, thanks. Also, I love your avatar. Thank you. Aw, thank you for the follow. What else we got? Eerie episode of the Evolving Eels. Curious Case of the Contagious Coma. Faro Fables of the Fear Festival. Okay, so these are all like kind of straightforward enough. We are in timeline B, so some of these might have different results in that. I don't know the end result for this one. This one might have like a different ending. I'm not entirely sure. It's also on sale for 15 bucks. Yeah, it's a fucking steal at 15. So let's do ramen. Let's do ramen next because it's a relatively tame one, and we could honestly use an easier one to get our footing again. Rotten Report of the Rancid Ramen. Out of thin air, a brand new ramen restaurant opens up in town. It's adored by everyone. Once people take a bite, they can't stop. Day or night, the queues stretch out the door. The shambling customers stuff themselves with dish after dish, while the blind owner sits silently behind the counter, grinning and polishing his gleaming knives. You're determined to discover what makes this ramen so enticing. What is its true power? Dog meat, human meat, the flesh of the gods themselves. What is its true power? Dog? Alright, this one lets you pop into the hospital too. Yeah, we can go to the hospital, which is probably a good idea. We actually have money too, so we could probably go to the doctor's office. Each investigation. I'll take that. Stable condition. And we might as well, since we're here anyways. There. Badly bruised. We have this, which we can spend. There we go. We finally asked, the emergency department is crowded as a direct result of the weird things happening in your town. You're finally asked the doctor's office now, how can I help you? There we go. Okay. Oh, I should have discarded out here maybe. Then again, that might not count as an item. I suppose the discharge doesn't count as an item. Watching local news, you spot a familiar street. It's a feature about the newest ramen shop. Good critic has a manic look as he describes the ramen. His description makes your stomach churn. So discard 2 items to complete this quest. Could go, you know what, actually, let's go see if we can recover a little bit of energy. Okay, yeah, you bandage with the fresh wounds, you sit on the couch and read your favorite book. Let's do stamina and reason. So that brings us back up to like a decent level. One more would actually probably be ideal, so you know what? Let's do it. So there, we're back up to 1515, which is basically practically full. So just thinking about what I want to do here. I don't know about dumpster dive. I don't know if we're gonna. I could buy like one item. I could discard the forest tapes or the holy candles, but both these. What's holy candles? Plus 1 luck well held. So honestly, it's probably just good to keep. Now, forest tapes though, we'll hang on to them in case we come across the event that lets you fix them. All right, investigate the apartments. Mr. Oh, they didn't change his portrait here. That's interesting. They changed his portrait in one of the other ones. Interesting. Your neighbor is a horror manga artist. He's struggling to come up with a satisfying ending for his newest story. Was it Kyo that rated? Yes. Kyos is like, I think probably taken off to get some rest. Looks like Markiplier. He's struggling to come up with a satisfying ending for his newest story. Share your experience, let him come up with his own. What's this picture? Yeah, they changed this because they had a different like portrait for this. His music is great. It is great. It changed this back because this was the original one they used. It looks like a picture of. Looking at a picture of him, Junji Ito is a very normal looking fella. He is. Junji Ito is just a. He's like the most like unassuming guy. You'd never assume he's like a legendary horror manga artist. And off to appointment and dinner with folks. All right, Hive. You have a good day. You have a good day. Okay. Have a good night. Let him come up with his own stuff. So this, we share some experience and we get money, which wouldn't be a bad thing because we are lacking money right now. Junji Ito used to be a dentist and he looks way more like a dentist than his current job. Yes, I was about to say. Yeah, Zillard. Welcome. So, what is this picture? I feel like this one triggers like a really bad thing, but like, I think there might be an achievement tied to it, so I'm kind of tempted to do it. But enough, I believe the creator of World of Horror is also yes, actually. The creator of World of Horror is actually also formerly a dentist. So there's some kind of correlation between dentists and becoming like, going into horror. I don't know, maybe it's like teeth. Kazuo Mizu. Oh, what did they write? Makes a lot of sense. That explains all the teeth. I mean, have you seen the inside of people's molds? It's horrifying. Yeah, I suppose there's probably an element to that. The Shop of Horrors predicted this. Dentists are awesome. Yes, they fix your teeth very good. I mean, how many teeth do dentists pull in their careers? Thousands, probably. His biggest work. Oh, I've heard the Drifting Classroom. Okay, I know who this is. Honestly, that checks out. Okay, so let him come up with his own stuff. I think ignores the event. What is that picture? I don't know if this triggers like. I think it triggers another like. I think it triggers a potential monster if I'm not mistaken. Catch a glimpse. Oh. Something truly evil is Union's grass. Fuck. Okay. You catch a glimpse of a painted thing. Suddenly you feel very weak and excuse yourself to leave. Something truly evil has you in its grasp. Okay, that's not good. You can see the restaurant through the staircase window. You watch the door for hours, but never see any of the cooks enter nor leave. So we'll keep exploring and keep investigating. Wandering through the empty corridor, you find an old vending machine. You don't recognize the brands of sodas inside, but you could really use a drink. Get the cheapest one, get the most expensive one. Get the cheapest because we don't have much for funds. You buy a can of off-brand soda and take a sip. It tastes a little odd, but you enjoy the drink anyway. It's 5 experience. The only true way to investigate is to get into the restaurant yourself. You're planning out your next steps. It got you thinking about everything that needs to be done, and then everything that could happen, then every awful thing that's already happened, and all you can think about is how scary and horrible things are. Push through. We're gonna endure. You really are pathetic. You wipe your eyes and you just try to keep going, but no matter how hard you try, you just can't get those thoughts out of your head. -1 reason. Just 1 sec. I'm just gonna refresh my tracking because it's been a few minutes. I just remembered that I didn't take a break between this game and my last game. We played Penco Park for 3 hours. We played Penco Park for an hour and a half, actually, because I got onto a tangent about level 5. And then not releasing the letting the good game ideas like rot on the vine. It's like, put your games out. Release games, god damn it. All right. There we go. Okay, I'm back. All right, let's see. Seems like you were not the only one who wanting to try it for yourself. You stand in line for hours, your questions fall on deaf ears, and you're shunned. Well, if I've got hooked on children's franchise money. Yeah. But I mean, it's not even just that. Like, some of their games like are cool ideas, and it's just like I actually like Little Battlers experience and Yokai Watch, both actually pretty fun games. Like, I'm just like, damn. Like, sure, they're like built for like aiming younger, but like it's just like Yokai they actually did kind of go the distance with, but then they just kind of let it like dry up for some reason. And I guess we've kind of talked this through already, which was most of that it was starting to fail in Japan, and so they just kind of closed it in North America, I guess. And then on the flip side, Little Battlers, though, on the other hand, was like a good idea, but they just didn't pursue it. They just sat on it. PS2 era level 5 were my jams. Still shady, cartoony looking games still look good to this day. Oh, absolutely. Like, cell shading back then is such a like this is why like every game on the GameCube practically is aged. Well, I shouldn't say every game, but like the vast majority of GameCube games have aged well because there's a real emphasis on like style, and cell shading is just pure style, really. So you get a lot of mileage out of it. The road seems to twist and turn when you're not looking, trapping you in this neighborhood. Get lost, need a map, and on. All right. You spend hours trying to find your way out. Finally, completely exhausted, you end up on the main street as the passage to the blighted neighborhood slowly closes behind you. It's 2% boom. In the second case, we're on 30% boom, which is not good. The smell around the restaurant is overpowering, grease, rot, and is that blood you can smell? Cell shading just ages well. Agreed. Stop right there. You hear a voice coming from behind you. You won't destroy my life's work. Obsessed man. Oh, great. Is 11... do 9 damage. What about the likelihood? I haven't successfully, like... What is stopping me? Is this like... why don't I have the... Is it because I'm badly bruised? Stable condition. Okay, well, I guess we're just doing 6 and 6. Actually, ally, distract the enemy. If successful, faster combat actions for the duration of the encounter. If fail, use random ally, base chance 70%. Pick up a random improvised weapon. Learn about your enemy would be a good one to have. Okay, 6 health. Human, male, weak against magic. Cornered animal, when injured, they deal double damage. Oof, that's not good. A violent man, obsessed to the point of madness. So, I know somewhere here it tells you how much damage you've been taking, but I don't know where that is. I always struggle to find it. There's a lot on the screen in this game, so... There. You've defeated the obsessed man. Yeah, Zero, how you doing? So this is art direction. Dark Souls games never had the best graphics, but they made some stunning scenes. Absolutely. That's the thing, is like art direction is super, super important. Games that strive for just like realism all the time, like they never age well. Galaxy is such a good game. They, if they ever announce a sequel, I'm gonna be very excited and pleased. You know, I always had my eye on that game, but I don't think I might have picked it up. I'd have to take a look at my my PS2 collection, because it would have been like a really late purchase. But I remember seeing it all the time for sale. Just like, you know, not necessarily discount bins, but like one step up from discount bins. So not like main case, but like just like on the side racks, different places. We're seeing it per hit. We KO'd him and took his teeth. This one does. It's finally your turn to order. One ramen, please. The owner's grin widens. Tiny cuts. Experts are baffled by the sudden appearance of 20 stone statues lined up in a row in the middle of the OO park. You can cast one spell without paying anything. Can I though? Because actually, maybe I can. Any cuts? No effect. More annoying than anything. Badly bruised. -1 strength till the end of the current mystery. Discard. Nothing happens. I could grow teeth, or yeah, it's free, so I could do this. Adds a new combat action, bite until the end of this mystery. Or I could just... do I need to bite? We are doing a ramen mystery. Let's bite some folks. I mean, this is my chance to cast it. I might just forget it and get the reason, honestly. It's more useful. I mean, biting's actually, I think, pretty good, but, you know, I know there's no fights in this. Well, there's no boss fight. Red Bull is pushed towards your face, so crowded that you're forced to sit on the floor. And because we're not discarding 2 items, we're probably not going to... through the dirty restaurant window, you notice a shady-looking man wearing a jacket covered in strange symbols. He stops in front of the house, visibly nervous. Before he enters the house, he turns around, as if he's checking for unwanted followers. What could it follow him? Perception check failure. The door is locked, but you think you can repeat the knocking pattern the suspicious man used. Nothing happens. I think of ramen, I think of long-boiled brother, but then there are the instant, almost boiled ones. Which do you think about? I think of instant ramen. With a slick hand, you fill a vial with the soup and walk out, all without tasting the weird dish. So, with the pulling of some delicate strings, you get the ramen into the lab. While handing over the gathered material, you hesitate. What should you send to the laboratory? We just have the ramen. We don't. There's an item you can get, which is like strange meat or something like that, which you can use to get the other ending. A mere day later, I mean broth, not brother. Okay, I was about to say, I was like, is this like a brand? A mere day later, your friend rings your door. Her face is pale, and in a shaky hand, she holds the analysis sheet. You usher her in and bolt the door. You feel ill looking at the charts. While they couldn't identify some of the particles, they did discover a highly addictive drug in the broth. The ramen restaurant must be closed immediately. A week later, police and government officials are looking over where the ramen restaurant used to be. Nothing remains but a gap in the street and aimless, confused customers. You like to believe that it was the end of it, but snippets in the newspaper from other cities unsettle you. Brief articles about an exciting new ramen restaurant opening, and its mysterious owner keeps showing up. You can no longer eat the noodles without feeling ill. So that was ending B. All right. So, price hike. Prepare for the worst. People are stocking up on everything, making it harder for you to find what you want. So that's another really sucky one to get early. Crap. Inside your mailbox. Inside your mailbox, you find a small key. What is it doing here? Grab that. Okay, so we finished two cases and we're at 30% doom, which isn't 32%, which isn't actually that bad. But we also can't recover anything this way, so that sucks. At this point, like, see you. I know you're there. Yeah, that's right. A ghost gray mist envelops the whole town. What that did. Alright. So we have 3 left. Far Fable, the Fear Festival, Contagious Coma, Evolving Eels. I'm gonna say it's between Eels and Fear Festival. What do y'all think? I will leave it up to y'all. Eels or Fear Festival? Vote on your phones now. Eels. Eels. We got 2 for Eels. 3 for Eels. 4 for Eels. The people love eels. Everybody loves eels. I want to try some eel soup. Well, we're in luck because there's eels. Well, okay. Eerie episode of Evolving Eels. While returning to your home, someone suddenly bumps into you. Did you know? You turn around. It's your friend living in the same apartment complex, Kana. The weird dude is back, you know, the one who studies fishes. Fish. You shrug, opening the door. Kana follows and immediately enters the kitchen. A while later, she returns with 2 cans of soda. Aren't you curious about weird fish did he bring this time? She grins. Alright, so we're gonna investigate our neighbor who likes fish. Strange fish. I saw the creepy neighbor carrying some jars inside the apartment. I wonder if what weird fish did he find this time? Will you check it out? He will surely recognize me if I try to do it myself. Please. Please. We're gonna investigate the seaside first so we can get the extra goal here. City docks. The town's docks are a mix of modern warehouses, small shops, and bars where the alternative crowd gathers. An ancient wooden temple occupies the small hilltop at the town center. Alternative crowd. Hanging out at the docks. Try to recruit allies. Look for a warehouse job. So this gives you money. This gives you a potential ally, and I'm not sure what praying at the temple does. I'm not even sure what stat that would use. Probably knowledge or perception or charisma or something. I don't know. Probably one of these stats. Who knows? This one is a really uncomfortable ending, so be warned. Yes. We can have more allies. Allies are good. Sometimes you end up with like an old sailor, and it's like, oh, cool, or a yakuza. I've never prayed at the temple before. Let's try it. Oh, it doesn't matter if you believe or not. The smell of burning incense and old wood calms you down. Oh, actually, that worked out kind of nice. Okay, one more investigation on the seaside. Cool air suddenly fills your mouth. It tastes metallic. Before you can react, you hear a low growl and some sound coming from behind you. Oh, it's Canis, the lunar cat. Oh my god, the baby. Hit it with the shovel. So, there we go. Canis whispers horrible things to you. Hit it with the shovel twice. The baby. So anyways, we're goodbye, Canis the lunar cat. You may be going crazy, but you swear something is watching you from the sea. -1 reason. Cool. So saw a creepy neighbor. I saw the creepy neighbor carrying jars inside the apartment. I wonder what weird fish did you find this time. Okay, so we're gonna investigate. When in doubt, shovel. Yeah. Your friend has asked you to meet them at a certain secluded location. Getting there, you find a telescope with a note signed by your friend. The note tells you to look through the telescope. Curious, you check it out. All right. You didn't see anything at first, but then you notice the bloated body of Athiolazith is getting closer, plus 3% doom. Well, that's an annoying one because there's no like. It's just if you get that event, you're just gonna take doom. Dude's working at the school. Dude's working at the school, right? We break into his office. What do you mean we shouldn't? It must be empty because he just came back and his classes begin next week. Breaking into his office. Let's go. Oh, I leveled up. What perks do we get? Arcane Grasp, +2 additional spell slots. Art Knowledge, +1 Perception. Leadership, +1 Charisma. Our Charisma is really low. It's a 50-50 with Charisma. So maybe we'll go with Leadership. And actually our stats are pretty good, so we could actually take we could take 1 Knowledge and just win every Knowledge check. We could take Strength or Charisma. We could take Strength, and that way we're kind of at least over the halfway mark for all our stats. Let's do that. All right. The door shouldn't be there. It shouldn't lead anywhere. More importantly, it shouldn't pull you in. Big risk, big reward, right? Well, my luck has only been bad so far. Let's go. Slowly you enter the unknown. Where are you? Lost in time and space, you drift into nothingness until it pulls you towards the light. Okay, we're in the Boreal Expanse. Temperature abruptly drops and you shudder in the icy cold. You find yourself in the middle of a snowy wasteland. A sudden gust flings you to your knees. You inhale deeply, feeling your chest tighten and ache. Your fingers and ears are numb and freezing. You have to move. Various skill checks. Risk it. So move towards the pyramid, check the icy coast, give up. One of these, I think this is a strength check if I'm not mistaken, and this one I'm not sure what this is. Let's do the coast. Last time we did the pyramid. Perception check. Okay, so perception check. Sticking out of the ice, you find a hand of a nameless monarch. Its fingers long and deformed. Feeling a strange urge, you kneel and kiss it. One of the rings falls to the ground. Ancient ring. The neighbor's office at the school is empty. You do find a few jars, all filled with weird eel-like fish. Despite your protests, Kana decides to take 1 jar home. Alright. Have you ever seen an eel like this? It's so freaky. Don't you have a feeling it's watching us? How can she sip her soda so calmly staring at this creepy creature? Ancient ring, +1 strength, 5% doom. I assume we just take 5% doom if we equip it, huh? Different zones, each have unique items. It sells for 2 funds. Must be really old. Just thinking. Oh, we have frostbite, which isn't good. -2 strength. Love that. I love that for us. Is frostbite minor? Frostbite is considered minor. Hospital. Yeah, I know it's a strength weapon too. I'm trying to think of how much money we have. Worst case scenario, don't investigate the hospital. I make that mistake every time. Part of your therapy, some patients took part in our classes. Some of their works fills you with dread. -2 reason. All right. I always do that. I do that every fucking time. All right, frostbite. Okay, it's just 1. Good. And now we just have blood loss. Great. There's no point in fixing that one. It's just annoying. All right. Okay. Investigate apartments. Yeah, shovel is a strength weapon, so we definitely don't want to lose stats and strength. Not wanting to wait for the elevator, you decide to take the rail-used stairs. You suddenly trip, but grab the rail at the last second. When you get up to inspect what caused you to trip, you freeze in terror. It's slowly standing up. It's a twisty corpse. It's a Twism boy. We gotta beat this guy up. Twisming is oh, he's a ghost. Fuck. Shit. I don't remember. Some other ties of the world. I could just beat him with a shovel. I like how. So when you're fighting a ghost, when you're fighting, oh yeah, the candles, good idea. When you're fighting a ghost in this tip, all your physical actions are disabled, but when you go into the spiritual actions, you can still just you can still just power through. You can just use your physical weapon anyways. It's some of the tides of the world. I'm gonna hit him with a shovel. We have the candle though. I don't Does that like, can we like use that somehow? That skill. Let's don't do that. No. No, I think our best bet is either to hit him with the shovel or it'd be 3 reason. That would be the fastest we could kill him. You can like could try to go defensive and like learn about him maybe. I wonder if I could do camera flash and then like dodge and then assess the situation. Let's try that. I'm just curious. All right. Okay, just a corpse. Okay, so we still took the hit. Okay, ghost mail, weak magic, no special skill. 2 years ago, drunk salaryman fell down the stairs and broke his neck. Now his restless spirit is doomed to continuously repeat the accident, breaking even more bones. So he's as twisty as he can get. Okay, that didn't convey anything to us. We'll frame this shit. Yeah. Fortunately, camera flash has not done anything for me so far. I think they're bullshitting me. Spiritual actions. We're just gonna hit him with a. We can hit him with a shovel twice in one turn. What am I thinking? Just do it. Done. Done, Twizzy me boy. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Ghost dealt with. I've seen him burning some notes behind our apartment building. Let's go check it out. Is the eel even alive? I should probably also rest up. Excuse me, do you have... what? Oh, Wired Preacher. Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about our real Lord and Savior? The day of reckoning is coming. Says the voice on the other side of the line. You definitely don't like the way the man put on the other side of the line put an accent on real. Hello, are you still there? Hang up immediately, listen to the man. Hanging up immediately, I think, can recover some doom. I don't know what listening to him does, though. Oh, never mind, it's -1 reason. You put the phone down a little shaken. Just how many people does that man talk to today? So it's the other one that recovers doom. Okay. It's hard to remember all the things, because there's just so many events. Yeah. It's just a bag of pudding now. Kana was right. Someone tried to burn some papers. It must have been in a hurry because some of the papers look salvageable. We both returned to the apartment to try and decipher the notes. Legend from the blank prefecture. Eels tell of a small village. Oh, 3 candies. No dice tonight. Yeah, better luck next time, Positronic. A small village of robbers who would kill all visitors and dump their corpses into a lake full of eels. Eels of the prefecture would lay their eggs inside humans. Yeah, that's not good. Alright, so... Oh, yeah, jelly belly. Jelly beans. I should get, like... I should buy those, like... Oh, perfect KO. Nice. I should really buy some of those, like... random flavored jelly beans sometime. I see other streamers have that as like a redeem. That'd be kind of fun. Let's rest. Certainly can feel good to be, certainly feels good to be back home. So take some painkillers, talk to our friend on the phone, and we heal our stats a little. Connor was right. Okay. Okay, let's... You know what? I'm inclined to say actually resting up once more would be good. Finish up the fresh wounds. Talk to your friend on the phone. There we go. Those bad flavors are, well, they did a very good job with them. I hate them so much. Love black jelly beans the most. Oh, do you like black licorice? That flavor? White likes it, but I don't. I just like it. It's so bitter to me. But yeah, it's kind of funny because like I remember black jelly beans are so good. Anacide, blood licorice. Hey, bamboozled. Ah, yeah. It's kind of funny because I remember talking to a friend. Okay, start at the beginning of the story. Me and a friend I was staying at a friend's place at one point. We were gonna go get snacks, so we went to like this big like candy store or whatever. And when we were like looking at them, and they were like, "Hey, do you like black licorice?" I'm like, "No, it's too bitter for me. It's gross." And then this like old guy who was just standing next to us suddenly is like, "What's wrong with you? You gotta love black licorice. It's the best." And he got really like intense about it, and I'm like, "Oh, this guy really loves black licorice." And he made it known. And the hard salty licorice is pretty good too. Oh, you know what that reminds me of? It's not licorice, but saltwater taffy. It's so good. Oh, I haven't had it in ages. Hate the licorice flavor, but the skunk stink flavor brought me very close to being ill. Skunk stink? What? Yeah, saltwater taffy, hell yeah. There we go. Okay, we're gonna keep our investigating. Oh wait, shit. No, I rested. When you stop by your home to pick up lunch, you find a pile of letters in your mailbox. Read the letters, check them later. I think if you read them, you might win the lotto. I think that's like, if your luck is high enough. What the? You've attracted the attention of something truly evil. Oh no! Uh-oh. We've run into 2 events where we've... Uh-oh. That's bad. Let's do something more we can learn. I'll try breaking into his apartment tomorrow morning. I wonder what he's hiding in there. Kana, like, let it go. This is not how normal people act. You shrug non-committally. You just wish you could throw this damn jar in the trash. Going to the seaside. Wait, people put letter... No, I think you were going home to get your lunchbox and you checked your mail or something. I forget how it goes. But maybe there was letters in your lunchbox. Elder statue. Something pulls you towards the beach. A statue half buried in the sand is calling to you. Feeling your hands shaken, you take a step closer. Oh god. So, I don't entirely remember how this one shakes out, but I feel like whenever you take the statue, like, you're like, oh, its presence is ominous and leaves you feeling uneasy. But if we ignore it, I don't know what happens. Ignore a strange check failure. A sudden wave of dread paralyzes you as you stare at the menacing statue. You manage to escape, but its gaze is forever burned in your brain. Oh no, we got suicidal. Chance of losing stamina each time you lose reason. Oh, that's bad. Is this even something you can fix? No, probably not. It's a curse. Oh. Okay, so we don't want to ignore the statue. Think about how stupid it is of Kana to try and break into your neighbor's apartment when you go to sleep. Really puts me right out thinking about how stupid Kana is. I spent the entire day waiting for Kana. What the hell is she? Where the hell is she? Have you seen the climax of the train? That train of events? No, I don't think I have. Mask Festival. As you glance around, you notice that more and more people are wearing strange masks, unlike anything you've seen before. As you turn to your friend for reassurance, you notice some also wear these eerie masks. Their voices sound muffled and distorted. You can't shake off the feeling they're not quite themselves. The hair on the back of your neck stands on end, and you realize something terrible is terribly wrong. We've done this. Can't be healthy, and this is prepared. Are they hiding something? And do not want. Yeah, oh yeah. We're gonna. That's in a minute. I'll make sure to warn people. Are they hiding something? You can't help but wonder what lies behind the mask that conceal the faces of the people around you. Are these even the people they claim to be, or are they just masquerading as something they're not, hiding their true identities behind the masks they wear? You have 2 reasons. Anna's been missing since yesterday. You decided to check out the neighbor's apartment for yourself. Alright. So, you cautiously enter your neighbor's kitchen. You're shocked to see countless jars filled with eels flying around restlessly. Where the hell is Kana? I don't think I've ever escaped. That's probably a different ending. I always do the other 2 things. I've never got the ending for escaping. At least I haven't got it this playthrough. The only thing is that we won't get Kana then, and Kana's actually pretty good. Let's try it. Might as well check this off the list. You run like a coward from your neighbor's place. The next morning, police officers empty out your neighbor's place. They didn't find Kana. Will you ever hear from your friend again? Eerie episode involving eels. No, we don't have to worry. Let's get Kana. No, you were too late, White. Yeah, that's what sucks about trying to get all of them. Yeah. Okay, so there is a warning for taking the other ending. I won't spoil it, but it is very gory. It's one of the goriest moments in the whole game. Rewards for solving the mystery, 30 experience, 15. Okay. Sucks, but you know what? We check it off our list. I want to see the Kana ending. I'll make sure to take the Kana ending next time. Because honestly, getting Kana is really good. Because Kana, I think, removes like a damage from every like encounter. Like absorbs like 1 damage every attack or something. It's like really good. Crimson Moon spot over Shirakawa keeps everyone on edge. Feeling paranoia and discomfort is almost palatable in the air. Alright, take the key. Alright, so we can't take a bath because of the water's bad. Our stats are pretty okay right now, so we're gonna keep going. Okay, so we have Fear Festival and Contagious Coma. What do y'all think? Kana's armor, yeah. Yeah, she's an amazing ally, exactly. But we'll check that one off the list. You know, it's amazing. Stinky girl curse, I know, right? Welcome, Moose. Welcome. So the thing is amazingly, as badly as this playthrough is going, we're not dead and we're not actually in terrible shape. The worst thing we have going for us is that we're being trailed by this thing. We're three investigations in and we're actually down 10%, which is pretty good. That's like a little, it's like fine. Yeah, we can make code shower in other ways. No. I mean, yeah, what? No, not like this. That's how the game goes. Okay, I'm gonna say Fear Festival maybe next. I feel like Contagious Coma has like risk. Most scuffed runs turn out alright. Yeah. Oh, there's a cursed Nico arc. Yeah. For Fable of Fear Festival. You know what, let's do it. This one's kind of a long one though. Faro Fable of the Fear Festival. Your aunt has sent you a letter inviting you to a curious sounding festival. It's held every 27 years in a small village. You don't like the sound of it, but your parents both agree and you need a break from all the stress. Inside the letter, there's a bus ticket. What's the worst thing that could happen? You ask yourself as you board the bus. I'm like, this is like the premise to, what's it called? Oh, how many candies? Just 3. Trying to think of the name of the movie. I just watched it too. Like, Pennywise's voice. Fear. It's like Midsummer. Watched it. Oh, there we go. Interesting. I didn't know there was a jump scare if you click back to the window sometimes. The more you know. Today's goal, explore the weird village. Just as you thought your stomach couldn't handle it anymore, a janky old bus stops at its destination. You get up and take a deep breath before looking around. It's a small village, nearby fields are surrounded by a thick forest. Someone's waiting for you. Is someone waiting for me? This is a weird thing to be able to select. Today's goal, explore the weird village. Just when you thought your stomach couldn't handle it anymore, the janky old bus stops at its destination. Get up and take a deep breath before looking around. Oh, a fat man wearing dusty overalls approaches you. It's the inn owner who promised to pick you up. Following close behind him, your eyes are drawn to his hands, which are deformed. They resemble claws more than hands. And nothing wrong with claw hands. Your group has arrived in the village and you're currently unpacking at the inn. We need some time to explore. The festival begins this evening. We have no funds. Progress this mystery, choose actions that will advance the clock. As you learn about the terrible secrets of the village, more actions will unlock. Alright, so we really check out your inn room. Relaxing recovers a little bit of energy, I think. Nonsense sounds good. This room, the inn's room is dusty, like it hasn't been seen a visitor in years. I wonder if anyone's cleaned it out since the last festival 27 years ago. There's a folder of actions a folder of available activities laying on the table. Let's check this one out. Hot spring feels good. Finally, you can relax a bit and enjoy the warm water. So stand. Oh, well, our stamina's maxed out anyways. I bet the guy is good at opening soda cans. Yeah. Uh-oh. Out of funds. Oh no. Your wallet's looking a little bit light as he's like chasing me down the road. I'm like, no, it's fine. It's a bad time to be able to cash, says a grim-looking man is standing in your way. Our company fortunately specializes in cases like yours. We'll gladly help you get back on track. After all, 6 steps closer, you swear you can smell a faint smell of rust around the man. Everyone has something to sell. We can do blood. You startle awake on a park bench. Did you faint? There's no sign of the grim man anywhere, but you find an envelope full of cash inside your pocket. Right, so now we have money. Enjoy the festival. There's still some time before the festival starts. The locals are seemingly busy setting up stands and decorating the place. A few stands are already open, but you can't shake the feeling that something is wrong. It's getting late. Buy souvenirs, look for friends, go back. Buy souvenirs. Ritual mask. Use, cook and eat it. Wait, what? You can eat the mask? It's a food mask? What is it? Is it made out of bread? Not the coat. +1 luck, herb beads, faster spiritual actions, lucky earrings. How much money do I have? I only have 2. I cannot afford anything. Exit without buying anything. Oh, it's a pumpkin! It says pumpkin right on it. I didn't see it because it's highlighting the text. Huh. I didn't realize it was a pumpkin. Yeah. Let's just leave. Today's goal, learn more about the festival itself. A weird sound wakes you up. You step closer to the window to look out. You can't see anything, and get ready to go back to bed when suddenly the moon comes from behind the thick clouds. 3 hooded figures are standing out at the forest edge. One by one, they light their torches and disappear behind the trees. What was that about? Who are they? They all wore strange masks. Should you follow them into the forest or try to find out more information about the festival? Weird sounds coming from the forest kept you up all night. What could it all mean? We could go here again. This one's like one of the this is one of the cases that I'm a little bit like I still don't know exactly how it all fits together or shakes out, or how to like usually after you do a case a few times you kind of have a good sense of like, oh, this is how you're gonna get like the ending you're missing, you know. There's usually 2 endings that are like pretty clear cut, like you'll get one or the other, and then there's usually a couple extras that are like do extra thing A or extra thing B, whatever. Our master is coming and we can all bask in his glory. It's a magician! Glitched. A glitched magician. Oh, 3% doom. That's how I keep building up so much doom. I gotta kill this magician. Alright. Well, I mean, it doesn't get faster than him with the shovels, so I guess I'll hit him with the shovel. Oh, 3% doom, that's so much. There we go. Magician dealt with. Weird sounds coming from the forest kept you up all night. What could it mean? Enjoy the festival. So watch the video again. You know? Pumpkin, huh? It's about time of the year. True. Careful wearing pumpkin mask. Someone might try to eat you. No. There's still some time before the festival. Maybe look for friends. You stumble into your friend Rico. Hey, I'm trying to solve a puzzle. Can you help me? -3 reason if agreed. Sure. Okay. Completing a mystery grants 1 fund. Oh. That's good, I guess. It's nighttime. That's a perfect time to explore the... actually, we should probably go back and just, like, rest. Stats are kind of low. +1 and 1. Okay. At today's goal, going back to the inn, you overhear 2 masked villagers. They're talking about something awakening at the next dawn. You wonder what's up. It's not safe here. You decide to block the entrance to your room with a nightstand. The festival ends tomorrow and you can't be too careful. I imagine the route that we take probably has to do with those choices, maybe. Let's explore the forest. Alright, a parasitic organism burrows under the bark, undulating slowly. Damn, if only I had the steak knife. Knowledge check success. All nearby trees are connected underground. The main branch leads east. You make a mental note to avoid the region. +5 experience. Alright. We solved the mystery of the trees. Should you be resting at all? Good point, really. Let's explore the forest again. While wandering through the woods, you discover strange carvings on one of the trees, and by the look of them, they're made recently. Could they be connected with the current mystery? Take a picture. Oh, take a picture and analyze later. There we go. You take a picture of the carvings to compare them to various sources. The camera. We had a camera event. Yeah, Paradox, how you doing? Take cannons for your friends' Zomboid characters. Let's see. Alright. Gain Grasp, +2 spell slots, +1 luck. Outdoorsman, +1 luck. Folklore Studies, +1 knowledge. We could be knowledge. We could have knowledge about rituals and myths and stuff. That could be useful. Or just luck. We could just be really lucky. I'm gonna say this. So that would max out knowledge. We could go strength. So strength and knowledge. So that would give us 10 knowledge. 10 knowledge and then 7 strength, which would put us like in the positive for most events. There we go. Take a picture. Okay, resolve. All right. Why is it so quiet all of a sudden? Right. Is that blood? Where is everybody? Oh. Today's goal, find the missing people. A trail of blood and sickly smelling sludge leads to the outskirts of the village. Somewhere in the dark forest, there's an answer waiting for you. Continue. Alright, so we're gonna be exploring the forest now. 4 actions until sunrise. We might want to rest. We rest. Oh, shit. Okay. We rested. We just got 1 reason out of it. Gross. Because it affects 2. Yeah, like, the thing is like, a lot of the things that increase your stat by 1 like that also sometimes are unique, like, answers for events that you come across, like Outdoorsman. Like, I think in the woods there's, like, a couple that are, like, you'll get an extra option, or it'll open up an option if you have Outdoorsman. But this fed the people to the trees. Oh, maybe. While in the ghastly music, you find yourself in the forest. The sound is getting closer. Uh-oh. Ribcage woman. Oh. Stamina damage, huh? I'm doing 9 damage, and so we can end this in 2 turns, so that's pretty good. Take a swing. This enemy seems to be weak to your weapon. Oh, well, that's perfect, then. There. Nice, so we took 1 hit, whatever. Alright, reactions. Investigate the thicket. Following a trail of rotten fruit, you stumble on a small forest shrine. It's probably dedicated to some local spirit. The small statue looks alien and menacing. The baby. We have knowledge, which is usually tied to rituals and stuff, so maybe praying might be good. I forget. I feel like there's something you get if you destroy the shrine, but I'm gonna try and pray. Perception check failure. It's perception. To your horror, you discover a severed human hand behind the statue. I think of 2 reasons. Is this supposed to be here? You start to recognize some of the paths and rocks you've seen earlier. Alright. As a medic, I can confirm ribcages are indeed weak to shovel. There you go. People point at and talk about a man on the other side of the street. He looks confused, muttering to himself, while occasionally touching a festering wound on his cheek. You stop in your tracks and listen to the man's cursed incantation. You have 2 reasons, which is a funny event to get out in the forest. You learn a new spell, Book of Gore. Oh my god, what the hell is Book of Gore? Plus 3 reason and stamina adds 1 random injury. That's actually not bad. I could use that. I could use that right now. It's only 1 injury. How bad could it be? Oh, it doesn't cost reason, it costs doom though. Well, it doesn't cost doom at all. It doesn't cost anything at all. There we go. I got broken bone. Oof, I got once. We'll fix that later. I should have did it, but whatever, it's fine. Enter the overgrown factory. While exploring the factory, you're caught by masked people you've seen in the inn's window. After tying you up, they bring you to the cult leader. We knew you'd come. You hear a raspy voice, your aunt's voice. Oh, coming from behind the priest's weird mask. She signals towards the door behind her. Our master is waiting for the final blood sacrifice. Wait, we knew you'd come. You fucking invited us. You got the broken bone. Well, that's nothing new, at least. Well, true. Struggle. Oh, hello. I forgot about this guy. The summoning ritual must be stopped at all costs. Nameless horror, 137 HP. Oh my god. Awaken hungry. God, it's been a long time since I've seen this one. I remember the head, but I don't remember. The ins and outs of how you deal with this. Take a photo. Your flash is around. What do we fucking do about this? Yeah, this guy, this fella, this boy. We're gonna camera flash, dodge, and eyeball. Alright, awaken hungry. I don't remember you fighting this guy. I feel like you've always had the other endings. I usually get the other endings. Awaken hungry, relatable though. Oh. A terrifying Amhemet, summoned by the cult, may cause the death of millions. Shit, that's fucked up. It's called to stab you with a knife. That's fucked up. I don't think I'm gonna beat this thing with a shovel, fortunately. I don't know what our alternative is other than to run. Face for impact, meditate. There's several things going on with that face which feel incorrect. I think we gotta EX bail if we can. 5% doom is gonna end us extremely fast, so. You successfully run away from the nameless horror. Escape. With a loud bang, the ancient horror disappears and a high priest falls to the floor, grabbing their shoulder. Last thing you see before blacking out are the beams of flashing lights and the hand of a police officer saving you from falling. Later that day, detectives interrogating you are confused when you tell them about the ritual blood and eldritch being. The village is abandoned with no trace of blood anywhere. You were the only one seeing the ancient horror. That was ending A. Yeah. Maybe it's our turn to. Maybe it's our face that's our faces that are incorrect. So we did it. The answer was to run away and let Detective Mask here shoot the fucking cultists. Well, you couldn't catch the leader of the cult. You interrogate them. The people are safe. You board the old bus, wondering what would have happened if you didn't stop the ritual in time. Rewards for solving the mystery: 30 experience, 15 experience, -3 doom, one day, 1 fund. Thanks, Lupin. Exactly. We're on to our last case, and we have 20% to go. The friendly dog disappeared last night. You have to find a new place to buy equipment. Oh, this sucks. Well, I wasn't gonna buy stuff anyways because everything's expensive. Inside your mailbox, you find a small key. What is it doing in here? Okay, so we have 1 case left. Okay. And that is Curious Case of the Contagious Coma. Actually, we've done ending A apparently, Dream Devourer. I do really like the idea of extra vertical row of teeth and the goat eyes, but I'd rather keep my skin. Here's case of contagious coma. More and more people fall unconscious and cannot be awakened. People who try to wake the patients up only end up falling into a coma themselves. Whole wing of the town's hospital has been dedicated to warding the comatose. Is there anything connecting these people, and how did the strange illness start? Investigate the mystery. Okay. Let's check the newspaper reports about the weird disease and try to find cause before more people fall asleep. Alright, so I have lots of experience right now. Actually, I have a lot of money too, which is kind of unusual. I could change experience into funds, but I don't really want to do that. It costs doom to enter. Funds, items. Maybe. Dog, get the fuck out of this place. This place sucks. Agreed. Alright. Let's get the village twice in a row. I don't have much options here. I don't really want to raise my doom any more than I can, if I can help it. Okay, investigate the school. Suddenly everything slows to a crawl. Time warper. Yeah, hit him with a shovel. It's a -2 to everything, huh? That sucks. Go. Warper attacks you. We're gonna take some damage on this one, unfortunately. There we go. Okay, we've resolved him. Reports mention a patient zero. Who could they be? Definitely need some rest after that, though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! You bandage up the fresh wounds, you phone your best friend and talk about unrelated stuff. Wait, what was that? Something evil knows where you live. +2 stamina and reason. Uh-oh. Don't like that. I'm surprised we haven't seen our buddy. Something truly evil yet, right? Never mind. Thanks, Wang. Thank you. Thank you for reminding them. They were like, you went away for a week. Where did you go? Just been chilling out on your desktop this whole time. Wondering what was up. Wondering what you doing. Okay. Oh! Suddenly an empty bottle smashes on the wall behind you. You cover yourself from the glass fragments and notice the masked assailant holding a baseball bat. Oh shit, it's a rioter. Okay, never mind. This is fine. Alright. Oh. There. Wait, what was that? Prescription? An item. You need to sneak into the hospital to borrow information about patient zero. Where could you fill out this prescription like this? It's for an expensive pharmacy drug. We will take a trip to the hospital. I feel like it might be a good idea. We are in rough shape. Oh no, she's cute. Where's the flirt option? Getting closer, I know. We're at the hospital already. Corridor A, maybe? Turn to the reception area, enter the morgue. Oh, this is right. Elevator, patient room. Go to the patient room. Elevator. Reception area. Pardon me. Broken bone. Could fix that broken bone while we're here. We actually have the money. Fine. This is not great though. Hasty aid. Taking stamina damage in combat, replace hasty aid with new random injury. I think we're kind of bad shape here. Don't know where I can take this. But if anyone knows, give me a heads up. That's it. I don't think much is gonna help us. We have to really just do this. We're at 88% doom. We're in pretty rough shape at this point. Take a long hot shower. Just a little bit of stats. There. We needed a boost, so I think this is it. Walking through the corridor of the hospital, you hear disgusting slurping sounds coming from a closet. Bloodsucker. Oh, jeez, they're just really hitting us with every enemy type, aren't they? Then we go into the room, the evil thing ticks up. Yep. Oh shit, it's only 8. We're in rough shape. It's just is what it is. 15 experience, resolve combat. We're 99. This sucks. Ah! You've got their name. You got their name and address. Let's get out of here. Forbidden Capri Sun. Oh, there we go. We leveled up. Looking in the elevator, you get a terrible feeling as if something bad is about to happen. The elevator door opens. Uh-oh. I'm gonna level up first. Self-therapy. Forget spells regains extra reason. Shit, did I have the Book of Gore, don't I? Which could be helpful. Completing a mystery grants a random spell. Get to, yeah, let's do self-therapy and let's do stamina, I guess. Okay. Mystery. This is actually maybe good in this instance. I mean, we cut an artery, which is not good. -1 stamina each investigation. But, well, we're hanging in there. We're doing what we can. I use it again, just as a treat. Okay, our stats are up. Cut a second artery. We're doing what we can. I'm fucking gonna live. Luck, chance, success. Elevator door opens, revealing the hospital corridor. I can't believe that's a lucky thing that happened. Patient Zero's house seems empty. You should search it carefully. Ugh, our doom is super high though. Don't reroll that, that's for sure. You're pleasantly surprised to meet your old friend while waiting for the train. She's undoubtedly changed a lot since you last seen her. These days she's monitoring a web forum dedicated to the paranormal. She knows something useful. Wait for coffee. -1 fun, +1 experience. In between conspiracy theories and Bigfoot sightings, you hear worrying rumor about an old god slowly awakening to rule the earth once again. Could this be the reason for the horrific events? The man dabbled in magic. He found a journal. Describing certain village and instructions for summoning ritual. It seems he was trying to contact an entity from the dream realm. God. I know that we need to do the extra things, kind of, but moving company. It's been almost a year since your childhood friend moved away to another city. He left suddenly without even saying goodbye. In a recent letter, he apologized for the disappearance, asking you to remove furniture from his flat because he wanted to sell it. In an envelope, you find a key to his apartment. Help a friend. Strength check failure. -2 stamina. While moving the wardrobe through the doorway, you take a wrong step and sprain your ankle. It's nothing serious. Yeah, especially after all this. But you're having problems walking for a few days. Okay, the quarantine wing is guarded closely. You find a way to sneak through. 99. Someone's been branding the patients with an occult symbol. Brand it like cattle. 4% doom. Oh, are they prepared for? Are they preparing a feast for their eldritch masters? Oh, jeez. Under the mysterious Yalaza influence, the city is engulfed in chaos. All the eldritch magic made our planet a bright waypoint for the bloated old god, and a tasty treat. With the next 10 years, Earth will be devoured, and there'll be nothing you can do about it anymore. Oops. Oh, you've perished. Cause of death, Earth devoured. I mean, at least I didn't die of blood loss, let's be real. Yeah. I didn't live long enough to meet something truly evil. I didn't, amazingly. You managed to solve 4 mysteries plaguing this town. You solved 1 new event. You encountered 11 new enemies. So we did at least find a lot of enemies. Oh, that was a pretty good run. It was... You know, we get to the final mystery, so, besides, like, the end game sequence. We'll get there next time. We'll do it next time. To be fair, too, like, we actually made it pretty far, considering, like, the initial, like, when we first started, we were basically just failing every single event and just taking massive amounts of damage and doom. So, I think we finished the first mystery like with what, like 20 plus 30 Doom. So we were playing a tighter game towards the end half, but yeah, we were riding it out, seeing if we can make it. But sometimes if you have a rough start, it's just that bad, fortunately. But hey, that was pretty good. That's the way World of Horror goes. But I do think that when it comes to World of Horror, I think it's a game that I'm gonna be playing probably for the next, honestly, probably a couple of months. So you'll probably see on my lineup pretty regular. Yeah. Please don't serve the Earth to the Eye tentacles. Try not to. Try not to. But yeah, so it's gonna be in my lineup for the next, yeah, it's always a fun and interesting time. Yeah, it's interesting to just see how it shakes out, what happens, right? But I don't think I'll play it more than once a night, because it's just a little bit too hard on my vocal cords reading everything, and to do it more than once. Like, I can do it once though. But it's always like fun, and you know, it's not an issue with like, I don't mind reading through it all, but it's just like, you know, the wear and tear is like a little bit, it would be a little bit much if I tried doing any more. Like, mechanically, I'm a little unsure of this game, but the art and writing is so good, I don't care. It is a game where you are rolling dice a lot, but I think the thing that's really like big in this game is like knowledge, like knowing each event and what it's checking for makes a huge difference. So like, and the thing is you get more and more familiar with the events as you play the game, so like you can make more accurate like decisions that sway sort of luck into your hand, basically. So it's something that I've seen seasoned players who can win almost every run. The RNG isn't too bad, exactly. Because like early on, when you don't know the events, like you're gonna make choices that bite you in the ass a lot, like me. But as, like I said, as you learn it, like that becomes less of an issue. Yeah, and yeah, like Wang said, like seasoned players can like win this game like every time, basically. Like the RNG feels like, it feels misleadingly high early on, but it's like, you know, you can like work the system. Yeah, that was good though. I hope everybody enjoyed that. Yeah. How's everyone doing? How is everyone doing? I will definitely get it clear before Halloween, no question. I haven't played in a bit. Knowing which items is good will carry you even if you don't know the events. Yeah, that's true too. Like, you know, knowing good weapons and how to like sequence them in combat can make a huge difference. Just like all kinds of stuff that makes a big difference. I know one thing that I should probably be buying, and I don't think I had the option this time, was hammer. Pardon me. The hammer is quite good, if my memory is correct. Yeah, because you can usually sequence like 2 hammer swings per like thing, unless you have like something that's like ruining your like time. Yeah, hammer time is always fun time. Yeah, exactly. So, anyways, on that note, it is 3:35 here, going for about almost 6 hours. So, yeah, I think I can probably. I'm just debating if I should do Dredge next or Returnal. What do y'all think? You know what? What we'll do is I'll maybe run a poll. What y'all want to watch next? Okay, so what do we play next? A Dredge, Returnal. Yeah. And I'm gonna run it for like 10 minutes maybe, and I'm gonna go on my break. So, yeah. A traditional craft dinner break. No, I actually had craft dinner the other morning, and I booked a whole box, so I'm like, I'm good on craft dinner for a little bit. I do have some like leftover pizza in the fridge I could reheat though, so I might do that. So we're gonna run that for 10 minutes. I think it's also time for a quick snack break. Yes, it's time for my snack break. So I'm gonna grab some food. But that poll will be ongoing for 10 minutes. Y'all vote for what you want to watch next. I might play both games, but I figure my energy might dip off before then. At most, I'm doing only one run in Returnal, though. Just because like a single run takes quite a while in Returnal. Pizza's also good. Not exactly. So, anyways, y'all vote for what you want to see next, and I'm gonna grab some food. So I'll run a few ads in the meantime because it helps me out, and I will catch y'all in about 12 minutes. So I'll BRB. Catch y'all in a few. Also, make sure to get food if you need it, and rehydrate. Make sure you hydrate, and if you have pills you need to take, make sure you take your pills. So, anyways, BRB.